Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Barca Admirers for yet another video consisting of all the latest news updates and transfers roundup regarding Football Club Barcelona. In today's episode, we have covered a major threat looming over our club related to one of our top youngsters, and it looks like his future at Barca may be in danger. Meanwhile, some explosive comments are made by both Koeman and UEFA President Ceferin, and surprisingly, all of those are directed at President Joan Laporta, as DANI OLMO lines up for a return to his home club along with many more such updates. So make sure to watch this video till the very end without skipping over any part.
Now before we begin, a small shout out to OneFootball. If you are a football fan and want to stay updated about the plethora of latest news coming up in the vast world of football, then OneFootball is the best app for you. Be it the latest news updates, transfer rumors or update about club or international football, OneFootball has got it all covered. It is completely free to use, and its biggest perk is that it gives you real-time match updates whenever a game is being played out, and whenever there's a major incident in the game, you will be notified by the app. You can select your favorite club and it will suggest you personalized articles. In my case, it's definitely Barcelona. Be it game statistics, current form of your team or individual performances of your players, you get it all. La Liga, Champions League, English Premier League, Serie A, World Cup, Bundesliga, League One, MLS or AFC Champions League, everything you want, it's here. So go ahead, check it out. Link to download the app is given in the description of this video.
To start off today's news roundup, we have an alarming update. Spanish publication Sport reports that Jorge Mendes is offering Ansu Fati to Manchester City. At the club, this is seen as a pressure tactic to secure a better contract and his possible renewal with Barcelona. Also reporting on the same issue, another news outlet El Nacional reports that Barcelona and Jorge Mendes are in advanced negotiations to extend Fati's contract. The player's agent is pressuring Barca with an alleged interest from Manchester City in order to finalize the agreement as soon as possible. However, according to the reports of several British news outlets, Pep Guardiola has told Manchester City's sporting director J.K. Begiristain not to enter the game started by agent Jorge Mendes after Ansu Fati was offered to Manchester City. Moving on to the next news update, top-tier journalist Albert Roger reports that Gavi and Nico will play with Barca B in this weekend, taking advantage of the postponement of the game against Sevilla. Reporting further on this issue, another most trusted journalist Javi Miguel confirms that after participating in Barcelona B's game against Costa Brava tomorrow, Alejandro Balde, Nico and Gavi are all expected to join the first team's morning training session on Monday to prepare for the Champions League game against Bayern on the next day. Also reporting on the upcoming Bayern Munich fixture in the Champions League, Spanish outlet Sport reports that Bayern manager Julian Nagelsmann has confirmed at today's press conference that he will be able to count on Davies, Upamecano and Müller for the game against Barcelona. He hopes to recover Koeman as well, but announced that Tolisso will not arrive on time. As for Barcelona, news outlet La Porteria BTV has put up a projected lineup. In the latest report, they stated that this could be the lineup against Bayern Munich if the doubtful players do end up playing. At goal, there will be Marc-André ter Stegen, Dest, Piqué, Araujo and Alba will all be playing at the defense. Busquets, De Jong and Pedri will be at the midfield, and at the attack, Memphis, Coutinho and Braithwaite will lead the spearhead. For the next news update, we have some serious shots fired by manager Ronald Koeman at Barcelona president Joan Laporta in his latest interview. He said that 2 weeks ago he had a conversation about a new contract with Laporta. Nothing was leaked back then until Laporta had a session with journalists on Tuesday. In the end, he suddenly started talking about the contract. He continued saying that a day later, the newspapers wrote that Ronald Koeman can get a new contract under 3 conditions. Koeman, however, made it very clear to the management that this is not possible. He needs to be able to control how Barcelona play and who he puts on the pitch. Up next, we have a report by Spanish publication Mundo Deportivo. It states that Ronald Araujo was able to perfectly replace the injured captain of Uruguay's national team Diego Godin. The young centre-back was one of the best players on the pitch and a rock-solid defensive performance. For the next one, we have some explosive comments made by UEFA President Alexander Ceferin. He said in his latest interview with Onda Cero that he would not mind if Real Madrid, Barcelona and Juventus left UEFA. All three have incompetent presidents. Those guys have tried to kill football. Very interestingly, however, the UEFA president had praised Joan Laporta 5 months ago in April. He said that everyone had disappointed him but not Barcelona. Laporta has just taken over and the club is really struggling economically. It's not his fault that things are the way that they are right now. Ceferin also took a huge dig at Real Madrid president Florentino Perez. He said that Perez complained and said that his club can only survive with the European Super League in action. And then he tried to sign Kylian Mbappe for 180 million euros from PSG. How that adds up, he still does not know. Next up, we have a report by top-tier Catalan journalist Miguel Blasquez. It states that Coutinho has returned to fitness and exceptional confidence. The Brazilian player is aware that this year will be his last chance and he is eager to show his quality. He also does personal training to get back into shape. We also have some bad news for the next one, as top-tier journalist Mate Moreto reports that it is absolutely not true that Ousmane Dembele is close to renewing his contract. Barcelona have just started talking to his representatives recently. The parties are at the beginning of negotiations and many more details remain. Going to the next one, we have some great news however, as Mundo Deportivo reports that 2022 is going to be a scary year for Bartomeu. Already, the judge of the Barca Gate case has called 12 witnesses to come and testify in January. Now, Laporta wants to press charges against Bartomeu and his board for the unexplained losses of 487 million euros. Now that is all the news we could collect for you in today's news roundup. Now moving on to the transfers section, for the first one today, we have a report by Spanish publication El Nacional. It states that Borussia Dortmund would accept to negotiate a swap deal with Ousmane Dembele in 2022, as Erling Haaland's release clause will drop to 75 million euros. The total value of the operation could be more than that if the player is included. Going to the next transfer update, Onze TV3 journalist Oriol Domènech reports that Barcelona's priority is to sign DANI OLMO. They will try to sign him in the January transfer market. Leipzig rejected an offer for him on the deadline day, but the club was supposed to start paying until 2023. As of right now, Barca are preparing a whopping 70 million euros to sign Olmo. However, the same source also claims that Barca have just 60 million euros to spend in the January transfer market. DANI OLMO also reportedly wants to return to Barcelona. Barca will try to sign him in January, but it will definitely not be easy. In one of the latest reports, Mundo Deportivo wrote that formed in La Masia, the winger can play in 3 attacking positions and his potential is enormous. However, when being questioned about the recent rumors linking him to Barcelona, DANI OLMO said that for now he is focused on the season with Leipzig and he is fine over there. Nor was there any time to think about a transfer and everything was happening very fast.
That's all the news we could collect for you today. If you enjoyed this video, then please subscribe to our channel, press the bell icon, select all and enable all the YouTube app notifications. We have always been overly impressed by your response to our videos. So in this episode, we have decided to set a target of 550 likes. Please Coolers, help us reach our target on this episode as well. Now that's all we have for today's episode. I'll see you guys tomorrow in the next video. Until then, stay safe. Visca el Barça, Visca el Catalunya.